Are you tired of manually uploading your content to Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn every single time? What if I told you that dropping your video in one folder could do it all for you automatically? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kirill, and here we simplify automation using tools like Make.com, AI, and no-code platforms. Today, I will show you how to set up a powerful workflow that auto-publishes your videos across Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn using just OneDrive and Make.com. So let's dive into the Make.com scenario. So first we have this component which is OneDrive, and this is the component which is about watching files and folders. So if we open it, so you can see that there's a bunch of options here that you can choose from. So the first option which we want to choose is watch files and folders, and we want to select this one which is created time. So this means that it's going to sort all the videos that you upload in the folder by the creation time or the upload time. And after this we select my drive, then this is by default a no. And after this, you need to choose the folder where your files are going to be uploaded. So in OneDrive, I have created two different folders. One of them is AI, and then inside there is a folder called demos. And this is where I'm going to upload my videos. So if we scroll down a little bit, you can see we have this item type, and this is currently set to file, and this is how we want to keep it. And last but not least, we have the limit, and then this limit is going to be set to 1. And what this means is basically we're going to get just a single file every time this make scenario runs. After this, we have this HTTP component. So this HTTP component is responsible for downloading the file from OneDrive. And as you can see in here, it has just a single input box. And in here, what we need to do is we need to provide the download URL from OneDrive, so that when this component runs, it basically downloads the file from OneDrive into Make.com. And then we can use this file for further processing in the scenario. So after this, we have this router component, which is responsible for performing multiple actions. And the first action which we want to perform is we want to publish a reel on Instagram. As you can see here on this branch, it's basically marked as first. And yeah, so we need to create this Instagram component. So if you don't have a connection to Instagram, what you need to do is basically you need to click on this add button and then follow the instructions. So what you will have to do is basically you'll need to create a Facebook business page, which then needs to be linked to your Instagram account. And only after this you'll see your page and all the information in this Instagram component. So from the page section, you need to select your Instagram account. So I've already selected my Instagram account. And then this component takes a video URL. And this is the URL from the first component, which is OneDrive. And let's see what else we have. So we've got caption. In the caption section, you can put anything that you like. So I've put some sample text which we can use for testing. And yeah, last but not least, you have this option which you can basically choose from. So this is share to feed. And by default it's set to yes. So basically when the video gets uploaded to Instagram, then it's going to be shared to your feed automatically. Once we have set up our Instagram for Business component, then the second component in the pipeline is about publishing a video to YouTube. So again, what you need to do is you need to create a connection by clicking on the add button, and then you need to link your Google account to Make.com. Once you've done this, basically what you need to do next is you need to provide a title for the video. In this case, I've selected the name of the file that's going to be uploaded to OneDrive. So this is going to be our title. And then we have the actual file that's going to be uploaded to YouTube. And now this is this component, which is HTTP get file. So the file comes from this component. After this, you need to select the video category. So in my case, this is science and technology. You need to choose the privacy and the scheduling. So I've selected unlisted. Obviously, you can look at all the options in here and then you can choose the one which suits your needs. After this, you need to define the description for the YouTube video. I've added some sample description. And then you have a bunch of options for the videos. So you've got a question, which is the video made for kids? So it's no in my case. And then does the video contain any altered or synthetic media? It's no. And yeah, so once you have populated all the options, then you can save the component and move on to the next one. So the final component in this scenario is our LinkedIn component. So let's take a look at it and see how it looks. So again, you need to create a connection and you need to basically click on this button and then you need to log into your LinkedIn profile. And then this is going to make a connection to make.com. And after this, you need to select the file, which again comes from the same HTTP component that we have here on the left. After this, you need to provide a title for your post, and then you need to provide some content for the actual post. Again, you need to set the visibility. So in this case, I've set this to public. And after this, you've got feed distribution. I've uh, basically selected the main feed. So last but not least, we need to answer a question, which is reshare disabled? And by default, it's set to yes. So we can keep this as it is. So what this means is basically if you answer yes to this question, then people are not going to be in a position to share your post. If you set this to no, then people can share your post and so on. And once you define all of these components, then you should be in a good position to run the scenario. And then you can upload a file to a folder of your choice, or actually it's the folder that you set in OneDrive. And then you can see if the pipeline actually works. So let's look at our not Outlook, but OneDrive folder. So I've uploaded one video of myself talking about, or actually asking ChatGPT what it thinks about the 9 to 5. So now that we have this video in the folder, what we can do next is we can go back to our make.com scenario and we can run the scenario and see what happens. So let's run this and monitor the situation. So you can see that now it's trying to upload the video to our Instagram page. So let's give it some time. So the Instagram reel has been successfully uploaded. So it's already started uploading the video to YouTube and it just made a post on LinkedIn. So let's see how the results look. So if we come to our LinkedIn, let's refresh. So let's give it some time. Let me just see. Okay, video uploaded successfully. So let's click on this and see how it looks. So there you go. So the video has been successfully uploaded. So next we can go to YouTube. Let's refresh my YouTube page and let's see if the video appears in here. So there you go. So the video has been successfully uploaded to YouTube as well. And as you can see, the video is marked as unlisted, exactly the option that we selected in the make.com scenario. And last but not least, let's go to Instagram and let's refresh my page and see if the video was uploaded successfully. So there you go. So the video from OneDrive was actually uploaded to all the three different platforms. So you can further extend this scenario to suit your needs. So what you can do, for example, is you notice that the captions and the YouTube description and the content for the actual post on LinkedIn, they're kind of hard-coded and they're static. You can ask ChatGPT to write some specific captions or description for your actual video, and only after this you can basically add this to the components which are responsible for uploading the videos. So this is how you can accomplish publishing videos to multiple platforms using make.com and OneDrive. If you found this video useful, please like it and subscribe to the channel. If you want to get this template, you can join my school community. The link should be down below in the description. It's completely free and you don't need to pay anything. Thank you very much for your time and see you in the next video.